In this video, we had to see how to create quiz assignment here. These are the one of the activity we have missed here, that is quiz assignment. I click on this. In the Google Classroom, automatically open a blank quiz here. I give some assignment title, that is the quiz title. Before that, I click on this blank quiz. Here it opened the Google form here. If I import the question from some other responses, means I click on this. I have some other questions which I already asked for in other classes. That is, I utilize that form here, that question here. Select all, import questions. From that, I have import the question here. Then quiz 1, and also change the title, everything. It's saved into the drive. Automatically it's saved into the Google Drive. Also it has the color settings, image setting. These are all things available. The existing header, many header is available. If we want our own header, means we browse the image from our local drive. Now I have choose this here, insert, and change the theme, color and background color and font. These are some of the 4 different fonts are available here. And also change the settings, collect email address and response receipt. Limit if respond or request it, means give it, we give an option. It's always limit to 1 response. Edit after submit, if we allow the respondents to edit after submit until know the right answer, until doing the right answer, they will do this in a depending upon the need of the need of conducting the quiz. We have to change the respondent option. And also presentation here, that is a show progress bar, shuffle the questions, then show link to another responses. After and the quizzes, make this as quiz immediately after each submission, later after manual review. If we give later and after manual review, after our after we turn on the mail only and turn on this option only, we will release the score, or otherwise it will immediately after each submission it will score, it will released. Then is the respondents can see the missed question, correct answer, point values. This, and if you want this, I select this. If you don't want this, it is select all those things. That is a save option. Here we create the quiz here. It is automatically changed into as a here. Then we give the title as quiz 1. Here also I have changed the mark as 5 mark. There is a topic under module 1. I put the due date within the today itself, means I will paste here. If I assign the if I assign the time, okay, it will change. If then I give assign and option, it will posted as a, now we see as the teacher view in the dashboard as a new assignment here, as well as we have to see as the teacher mode, student mode. As the student mode, I switch that as a student mode. As a student mode, here it will open, and I will go to as the assignment, that is due tomorrow. Then it posted here. After I click on here, and click on here and type the mail address. Then I answer this. That is right or I don't know. After answer this, submit. Submit. After I view the score of mine, there is only one point I have scored here as a student. Then we see the teacher view of the classwork option. That's a quiz. Here the view assignment. Here we select the view assignment. Here this is the score. Also we have another option. All the scores, all these things are stored in the Google Drive. That's why I go to the classes, then set demo class, assignment, then go to the drive option. Here the drive option, that is drive. There is an availability of the Google Drive here. That form and score, everything is stored here. Therefore I access the form from the drive. Yes, quiz 1. I click on this. From that I know how the responses option. I get in spreadsheet. Create spreadsheet. From this we get the scores of the student. Then after from that I have to added here. It is edit option. That is one mark I give. It's a return. Try to learn better. Try to learn better as things I post here. Return here. It will reach to the student view. As a student view, we receive the assignment written. It's a classwork. Go to the classwork, quiz 1 and view assignment. Here for this mark only receive the mark and the private comment. Now only receive the private comment, trying to learn better. As like we created quiz among the student inside during the classroom, as well as we using the Google Drive. While selecting the classwork, we have an option class drive folder, Google Calendar, and view your work. That is whatever our work, it is show like this as a student view, as the teacher view, so demo classwork also like this. Here in the teacher view, class drive folder, Google Calendar, create option only available in the teacher side. So also in the Google Calendar, the assignment, due assignments, everything have to be noted here, available in the Google Calendar. It is assignment and quiz on as like this. Assignment calendar also available here. Class drive folder, the Google form, everything is stored in the slide, Google Docs, everything had to be stored in this Google Drive. If we access the those things, we have to select that from the language feed forward genre. These are the things are available, and sheets, Google Quiz One responses sheet also available here. So we access through this also. Then create, in the create option we have one more activity, that is reuse the post. If I use the post which I already post in some other class, I have to reuse the post here. That is, we select this. I have create this from this classroom. I click on this post from this. I reuse the post from the class gender, school and society. From that, what I give as the test as create preparation of analytical report. This I want to reuse here also, means I wish to reuse the assignment here. Reuse. This is also okay. Then ask here. Therefore, in order to reduce the time for asking the same question from the different from which we post in the previous class, we utilize the same thing in the needed one. Then this thing, up to this we have see all the streaming process, then the classwork option, create all those things, then people side, then grade then grade side. These are all the grade which we give for the particular students. These things we have seen here. Then this upcoming option is here. If we say, if we have many classes, to review the classes, whether we grade all those students or not, these things we have to review here. For the which question we didn't give any marks for them, these things we have noted here. Many questions and many classes. If I all the classes here, for this assignment only 48 are assigned, only I have turned in 10 assignment, remaining 48 is waiting for my grading. For that I have after that after I click here, it directly move to that particular question. This thing accordingly we have to review. After completing all those things, we have mentioned marked as reviewed. I completed this work. This is not notified here. This is very easy to handle by the teacher when the collectives of work by the student, collectives of questions are in the various classes, means we have to utilize these things. By in this way, that to review and reviewed one has to be listed here. In this way we are using as the Google Classroom for our teaching purpose. It's a very good easy, it's a very user friendly classroom for the teacher as well as the student. I hope it will be clear at my extreme. I hope to make you, sir, I have to clear. If you have any doubt, kindly ask me. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity for make me to exhibit and explore all those things which I know and which I not yet to know. These things, after you are asking to giving the input about the Google Classroom only,